What is going on, everyone? My name is LittleMarMan. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to yet another one of my videos, and this one quite important. From probably the beginning of when I was starting to do zombie videos, a lot of people have asked me to give their my opinions. A lot of people have asked me to talk about the Origins cutscene and what I think it actually means, what I think, basically what the fuck is going on, and what does it all mean. And I was gonna make the video. At, I think, around July 1st, around the July 1st mark, the start of July. But then we got the release of the giant cutscene, and thankfully I didn't make that video because I was gonna talk about it. And I was gonna talk about three sort of outcomes we could get from it, three journeys we could take from that cutscene. But due to the giant cutscene, it's all explained, and I'm gonna explain it all right here, right now, because not many people. I don't think there actually is one video explaining too much about the Origins cutscene and what it means for Black Ops 3, and I'm going to break that all down for you. So if you do enjoy this, and if you do learn something from this video, I highly recommend subscribing, and of course smash that like button. It helps me out a ton, and share this video out to your friends just so they are updated as well. If you ever played Origins with your friend, got to the cutscene, and you've had a discussion on it, and you really didn't know what it means, highly recommend sending it out to your friends or whatever like that, and share it around on Twitter and stuff. And follow me on Twitter as well, at LittleMarMan, and we can talk about zombies theories. I've been talking to a lot of fans in the comment section, of course, and on Twitter as well. So follow me if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's break it down. So I'm gonna play the Origins cutscene for you, and then we're gonna discuss a bit about it.
As the gates to Agartha opened, the four heroes were rewarded with riches beyond imagination. From that day forward, they knew that Samantha would keep them safe. Forever.
Getting everything wrong. I told you before, their eyes should be blue.
It's my turn, Eddie. I can do whatever I want.
But you don't even know how to play properly. Girls don't know enough about zombies.
What's the choice of it, children? Make sure the windows are locked before you come down to the basement.
We'd better do what your dad says. I didn't even get my turn.
Tomorrow, Eddie. You get to make the rules. I promise. Come on, Fluffy.
I wish the heroes in our stories were real, Sam.
I know what you mean. But we will make everything okay. My dad says he has a plan.
I've said it before, and I will definitely say it again, and I will continue to say it. Samantha is probably our smartest and most key character in the zombie storyline. I would love Richtofen to be the central point because he is, of course, my favourite. Yes, he is one of the main characters, but Samantha is the mastermind behind the whole thing. So, if you didn't know what happened before, I'm just going to explain it pretty quick. We got a zombie outbreak. Samantha controlling the zombies because Richtofen sent her through the teleporter and accidentally put her sort of in the power of the ether so she could control the zombies. And then eventually Richtofen works his way up to the moon, gets enough power, and then swaps places with Samantha so he can control the zombies. But when he does, pretty much everything after that happens would be the Earth destroying itself, and then sort of Black Ops 2, like all the events of Black Ops 2, that's what happens after that. But as soon as he swaps places with Samantha, she goes back in time and creates an alternate dimension, which we know as Origins. So in order to sort of prevent the outbreak and all, then Samantha is talking to our characters, and sort of she has the persuasive thing going, and she wants them to complete the Easter egg, which is obviously freeing her from Agartha. But when they do free her from Agartha, they step through a teleporter, and we thought that they ceased to exist, that Samantha made the whole thing a game. She did make the whole thing a game, yes, correct. She has to make the whole thing a game in order for, because you can't just wipe out a whole slate. You have to keep sort of some essence of what happened before. And as well as that, when she sent them through the teleporter, she basically reset the whole thing. Yes, it was a loop. We thought it was a loop. We thought the whole zombie storyline would be looped, because at the end she says her dad has a plan, which is Max's, and his plan is to obviously recreate Group 935 and continue, and our main timeline is back on it. And then Samantha will get trapped again, and then she'll head back in time once again. So it's all a loop. That's what we thought. But when they step through the teleporter, they don't just cease to exist. Yes, it is all reset, and we are back on the main timeline. But Samantha actually talks to them for a second. She's like, it's not seen. Samantha actually talks to them and tells them like what happened, what's gonna come, and like all about the outbreak in the Earth destroying themselves. And they're sort of sent on a mission to prevent all this happening. And they turn up at Doris, and with one mission, to secure a better future for the Earth. And that's basically, like, you hear a few of the characters saying it. Obviously Rick Toffin wants to secure a better future, and he's sort of leading the crew, and Samantha basically has the plan to sort of end it all, but we don't know what way it's going to end yet, because that's all about, that's what Black Ops 3 Zombies is. And Shadows of Evil as well is a big twist as well. So basically, I don't think the Origins cutscene is quite over yet, because they can easily loop right back around and go a different way from it. Literally, they can loop straight back to Origins and then go in a different direction. There's a lot they can do with this, but basically, when our crew step through the teleporter and we are given the cutscene, that's basically the start of the new timeline. Well, the old timeline revisited, but obviously she educates our characters, tell them what's going on, tell them what the Earth has become and about the outbreak, and sends them on the mission to obviously go and prevent that. And that is what we see in the joint cutscene back on our main timeline right after Dr. Maxis and her are teleported. So basically, they all want a better future, and that's what we are up to in Black Ops 3. Let me know, of course, what you guys think. I've discussed this theory with a few people in the comment section, and of course on Twitter. If you haven't followed me on Twitter already, I highly recommend doing so, keeping up to date with me and my life, and of course having a bit of a zombies discussion. And of course, comment below your opinion and let me know if you back this theory. Don't forget to smash that like button, of course, if you learned something and if you agree with this theory, and of course let me know if you don't once again. And that's pretty much it. More zombies videos coming very, very soon, and we have something very, very unique coming as well, so stay tuned for that. And of course, I will talk to you all later. Hope you all have an amazing day once again, and I will talk to you all later once again. Peace out. Thanks for watching.
Meanwhile, I can't believe you've done this.